My dear buddies, welcome back to Vikas Rajmala
Podcast.
with Tarun. So, now we're going to be talking about what happened with me a few days ago. You all know Tarun is a technician. He owns a workshop, motorcycle workshop in Hyderabad, in Alwal. The workshop name is Moto God, and he has been helping many of our biking brothers. So I was riding my Interceptor 650 a few days ago, and I was going to my office, which is there in Banjara Hills, and I was at a traffic light, and I started to smell gasoline, petrol, and you better be scared at that point,
Yeah, bro.
because when you are at low speeds, the engine is hot, and you smell gasoline.
Just cut off the engine first.
Correct.
Yeah.
Because the chances of it catching fire are very high.
Yeah.
Okay. What happens is that petrol on its own doesn't catch fire so easily, but the vapors catch fire.
Yeah, bro. It will.
So, in case petrol is leaking, it will fall onto exhaust or somewhere. Then it converts into vapor. And nearby, it could be someone is smoking or some electrical wiring on your motorcycle,
Can short it up.
short it, it can catch fire.
Even the spark plugs are down below the fuel tank, right?
Yeah. So when I was smelling gasoline, I wanted to stop there and see, but
A lot of traffic.
lot of traffic and the light turned green. I immediately cleared the traffic light. I pulled over onto the left side. I cut off the engine, put light, and I saw, and there was considerable amount of petrol on the engine.
And I remembered you sent me a video
Correct.
immediately.
It's there, right? We will
yeah.
actually put the photos and videos on this, podcast. So I was seeing that the moment I turned the ignition on, the fuel pump was turning on, and from one hose, I did not know what hose that is, one pipe, black color pipe, one huge drop of petrol was falling, leaking every, literally a second.
Okay.
So now what do? It was night time, and somehow I took a risk and I reached my office, and it was nearby.
Yeah, bro.
And I called Tarun from there. I sent a video. What do I do next? I somehow rode it back, which is a high risk. You should not do it. You should tow it back. But then I took the motorcycle, gave it to Tarun. Now, it was heartbreaking to know.
Yeah, bro.
See, my Interceptor 650 has done only 20,000 kilometers.
In last 5 years, bro? More than
5
that?
years.
Yeah.
You might think 5 years is a long time. First of all, it is not a long time for a motorcycle. Okay, if you are a motorcycle lover, the motorcycle will be with you for decades.
Yeah.
But okay, let's accept 5 years is not a short time. But my Interceptor has been parked very nicely all the time. It has been parked in shade, never exposed to unnecessary sunlight, unnecessary rain or
Yeah.
anything. Okay. So now Tarun, tell what happened.
So initially I thought like maybe just feeling the petrol fumes. I thought not a big issue. Once I open up the tank to check it out, I've seen the fuel pump. Like inside the fuel pump motor electronics is like metal only, but the plastic housing will be there underneath the tank. So that plastic housing only it will be inlet and outlet of the like everything will be hoses in plastic only.
We'll put a photo now and show.
Yeah, bro. So this plastic hose got a crack.
And that is integrated with the fuel pump.
Yeah, it is integrated with fuel pump.
So,
Just the plastic casing. That plastic casing has a hole. It has a motor, everything. So it's like we call it as a fuel pump in term.
one unit.
Yeah, one unit.
Initially, Tarun and I thought probably a hose or a pipe leak. We just replaced the pipe and we are happy with it. But it was heartbreaking to know that the whole fuel pump unit needs to be replaced to solve this problem.
Yeah, and we never opened the tank.
Never
People
opened the
might
tank
think
before.
like we have opened in a wrong way, so it got break or something. We never opened the tank
Correct.
because air filter, everything will be on the sides of the interceptor. No need to take out the tank, so no mistake from our side.
So at that point, Tarun called me and he said, Vikas bro, there is a bad news. Uh, it is not that a pipe or a hose is leaking. It is not that. The whole fuel pump needs to be replaced because the fuel pump housing, the plastic housing has a crack. I said, this is unfortunate because 5 years and
Yeah,
the plastic has gone bad. Okay.
which was inside, covered everywhere. Even though if you
Everywhere.
park it outside, also it won't expose.
Correct. And now adding insult to injury. That means I was already feeling injured because, yeah, what is this? Okay. The insulting matter is that now I have to replace the whole fuel pump and spend how much?
Some 6,000-7,000 rupees.
Or more you said,
Yeah,
no? I
like
don't know.
close to above 5,000 for sure. 5,000-6,000 it will be there.
Okay. So it's only that much? I thought you said more.
Different models has different prices. The spare part shop, like where we get the space. He's a Royal Enfield authorized dealer. He said like some fuel pumps might cost 12,000-13,000. Don't worry, sir. You got Interceptor fuel pump for cheap only. Put some 5,000 and get the fuel pump.
So here, even 5,000 is not some small money. Okay. But,
Our pump is working, bro.
yeah, but we have to replace it,
Yeah,
right?
just for the hosing.
Here, the irony, the sad thing is that the pump is working perfectly. But because the damn plastic casing, which you have seen in the photo, started to leak, we have to replace the whole pump. So
Yeah.
this is not good engineering. Okay. Because if the engineers of Royal Enfield had some vision where
Yeah, bro.
they do not wish to trouble the customers, then only the plastic should be replaceable.
Yeah.
Correct?
Yeah, they have to use a specific grade of
Plastic.
plastic also because
Correct.
it is always in contact with the petrol.
Correct.
So
So first of all, correct material, correct quality plastic was not used.
Yeah.
Next, in case the plastic cracks or breaks or melts, because it's always in contact with petrol, there is no option of only replacing the plastic. And here, if you give the motorcycle to the showroom, that is the dealership service station, all the service charge, spare part charge,
Everything, bro.
12, 13, 14,000 or so. Now I said, no Tarun, let's do something and try to fix it. We are R&D people.
Yeah, bro.
We have engineering brain. So Tarun did it.
yeah, I've used like multiple solutions, glues and all. Like
Yeah. So he basically made a kind of
casting for the crack.
correct. He put some reinforcement around it, did a lot
If
of
you just
stuff.
apply some kind of adhesive on the crack, no, again it will react with the fuel.
Correct.
So fuel is a
Yeah, it dissolves.
yeah,
no?
yeah,
It's a solvent.
Yeah,
So
it makes again break it easily.
correct. But this is not a long-term solution. So if I have to go on a tour or keep riding peacefully, it is not. I mean, Tarun did a great job, but it'll always be on the back of my head that it can start leaking anytime. So I should end up now spending at least say 6,000-7,000 as he said for the fuel pump. And although Tarun charges very less money or sometimes he doesn't charge money from me, but still he's working hard, right?
Yeah, bro.
So, but not everyone is lucky to have a friend like Tarun, so they have to give it to Royal Enfield service station and pay 13,000-14,000.
And we can't use this method on a customer's bike. We like we are
Correct.
friends, so we are making it. So if we do like that kind of experiment on a like some other, even mechanics don't do because again they'll get the blame after a few days.
Correct. I mean, Tarun is saying that he experimented in different ways and fixed the leak on my fuel pump. But he can't do this on a customer's motorcycle because it is not a permanent solution. Okay. And if it starts to leak after a few months, the customer is going to be very unhappy.
So yeah,
And he mentioned that what happened to me is not one of a case.
lot of bikes. I have done like 4-5 interceptors, the same batch as yours. The beginnings and also like few other motorcycles 2021 also like I have seen it, so
So even lesser age
it got
motorcycles.
cracked exactly the certain point, the same exact point, almost.
So this is a repeat incident.
Yeah.
Even motorcycles, which he's saying
2021
2021,
also.
which is very recent,
Yeah.
they also have a crack. Okay. So
Most people, they don't know. Like, people come for service, then you know about all these things, so you figure it out immediately, bro.
and my leak also was heavy leak.
Yeah. Most people just fuel smell also, they won't think in that way, bro. They'll ride it. So like you have all the wiring harness down the tank,
Very dangerous.
injectors,
Yeah.
spark plugs everywhere. It's a you know, Royal Enfields, the 650 heat a lot, bro.
Correct.
So high chances to catch the fire and all.
Yeah. And lucky that it is a naked motorcycle. Fed
Yeah.
motorcycle, I wouldn't have known easily
Yeah.
till the time it catches fire. You know. And see, even if it doesn't catch fire, we are losing petrol, bro.
Yeah,
It's
bro.
very expensive, bro.
Bro, it will damage the wiring down below, bro.
Correct.
It makes wires to be hard.
Yeah, correct. Petrol keeps, and also all the chrome and everything, it loses the color.
It slowly it will come onto the air filter box. Again, air filter box is a plastic one. This case happened. So this fuel came along down to the frame and the air filter box, and air filter box got cracked. He didn't see in the crack. So you've been using like from last 3
Customer,
months.
is it?
Yeah, customer. So this air filter box got cracked, and he said like, bro, how suddenly this box got cracked? Then when we figured it out, it was actually leak from the tank. So all these things got damaged.
So the only request from our side to Royal Enfield is that Royal Enfield or any manufacturer.
Yeah, like we also say another, like it happened with Dominers also.
So it happens with
Yeah,
Bajaj, Dominar.
Dominers,
So now Bajaj and Royal Enfield, they keep fighting each other all the time. Mare, first fix this, no.
Yeah, bro.
Then fight among each other.
Metal and plastic. Is
Yeah. But both
Fix
your
the plastic.
both your plastics
Plastic.
are failing,
Yeah,
bro.
bro, yeah.
So here, see, we are very happy that in India we have so many motorcycle options at an economical price. Thank you for that. But
quality.
quality, you know. So, and these are serious safety issues. Okay. So please, guys, forward this video to as many people as possible. Forward and like tweet it on Twitter, put it on Facebook, tag Royal Enfield, tag Bajaj also if you wish, and they should know that we will not tolerate this.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mainly at the fuel pump, it was like expensive, bro.
The more it's your heart.
Yeah.
Fuel pump is the heart which pumps petrol, like your heart pumps blood, right?
Yeah, bro, exactly.
So that's it. You know.
Yeah.
Please watch this video. Give me more views so I get some money and buy fuel pump, bro.
Yeah.
If we get 200,000 views on this, we can buy fuel pump.
Yeah.
Okay. So please like, comment, and share. And
They
help
will
me
think
buy
like
one fuel pump.
they will think like yeah.
Tell me, bro. It's okay. Tell me.
They will think like he put a tender on us.
So help me. I am helping you.
Yeah.
You know, like. See what money we make from this video. Tell me how hard we have to work, set up everything.
YouTube won't give like lakhs and crores.
For 100,000 views, you will get about $70-80. Okay, so that is like 5,000-6,000 rupees. 100,000 views. Okay, you might think 5,000-6,000 is still good, but all the equipment that we're using costs lakhs of rupees. Now
And
I have to.
these things will damage also, bro. How many setups we replaced, bro?
Correct.
Like mics, cameras, everything.
Okay, MacBooks we have to use for
Yeah.
editing, and our time. I mean, Tarun has to leave his workshop, come here, sit and make videos. In this time, he would have earned a few thousand rupees. You know, I would have done some other business work, my software stuff. I would have made some money, or we would have at least partied,
Yeah, bro.
drinking some beer. But here we are making YouTube videos, so
So this is kind of two
give
things.
and take. Yeah,
Yeah,
we are giving you something, you give us something.
Yeah.
Right. Friendly business.
Yeah. Like the video, guys.
Thank you. Take care.
See you guys in
And
the next.
Next thing is that if you smell petrol, first take it seriously.
Don't think like Vikas bro went, it won't happen to me. Not everyone is Vikas bro.
Bro, I'll also get burnt, bro. I'm just a human.
You are the Iron Man bro.
Ciao.
Yeah, bro.
Bye bye.